I missed all the good stuff in New Hazleton. Slept through the signs, slept through the visitor center. So now we're just rolling down through downtown, old downtown Smith, or no, what is it? New Hazleton, yeah.
They have cat boarding here.
Cat boarding, y'all. You need to board your cat. Down the road from where we're at, or 4 kilometers or whatever. Still looking for that elusive car wash. And I know they have them somewhere because people's cars are clean up here. Fireweed cannabis.
Black electric car thing. Chester's Chicken. It's closed. Darn it. Your favorite.
No, I love Chester Chicken.
Best gas station. Yeah, Bruno perked up. He said, I like Chester's
You
Chicken.
like Chester Chicken?
Nice little park.
It is. This is a nice little town.
Right. You have to keep right. Sign says.
Go over here to the right hand lane. I'm driving in the passing lane, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people y'all are talking about out there. I'm one of those people I'm talking about out there.
Ross Lake. That's one of them we looked at.
Yep. There's a lot of little campgrounds along this road. It's not like you're going to hurt to find a place to park. And there's freebies too that we just kind of seem to miss. Smithers, 67 miles. I think that's our gas. Nope, it might be our gas stop. I don't know. We'll see. All right, bye, y'all. We'll see you in that next clip. Welcome to Smithers. Still on Trans-Canada Highway 16. We are now in Smithers, British Columbia. Traveling through. Still looking for that elusive car. They've got one here, but it's not open yet. Isn't that figure?
Doesn't open for 2 more hours.
No.
I like the statue.
Green, Jared, it's green.
There's a fuel stop up here on your left.
Don't stop.
Okay.
40 miles to Houston.
Must be the community center.
Wash the
Wash the cars.
car wash.
They're not
It's
open.
yet.
Laundry drop off. Very intelligent. They have the laundry and RV wash.
So we're opening even more.
It looks like the workers are walking to work.
It's early on a Sunday morning, so it's understandable.
Liquor store.
But they're open.
Nope, they're actually not. Liquor store, pub, and restaurant, and motel. All in a row. All one building. Park up there to your left is beautiful. Very manicured.
Smithers, y'all are a nice little town. Or big town, whatever you call it. Nice town.
Yep. There's
Good
a-
job, Smithers.
There's a clinic not far.
Do we need a clinic?
No, there's a gentleman in a
Oh.
clinic outfit. Scrubs.
See if we can hit every red light in town, y'all.
Well, you're doing a good
I'm
job.
doing a good job.
There's a pretty little statue over here to the right.
We can't see it.
Okay. Oakley Valley and Rodeo.
Yeah.
August the 22nd through the 25th.
Missed it. It's Monday. That'll be tomorrow. 21st of July, y'all. Lost, we missed the red light. Dadgummit. Go and go, bud.
You're right.
I'm gonna.
It's very manicured.
It's very clean now. I see Canadian Tire, so studs and RV stuff are coming up here on the right. Slow down, zippity doo-dons through Smithers. Not that big a hurry. Okay.
Good station.
Oh,
Canadian Tire, Parts Center, Automotive Center, Parts and Service. Hopefully they have a dump station and water.
Now that we missed about half of it, I'll go ahead and start recording. We're in Telqua. I think that's how you pronounce it. We're probably butchering the crap out of these town names. There we go. We're still headed east on Trans-Canada Highway 16. About 50 miles from our next gas stop. We went through several little towns. Burns Lake, something else. Really nice spots. Houston, Burns Lake. Gonna go through Fraser Lake, Fraser or something or other up here. Probably won't remember to turn the camera on, but just letting y'all know anyway. A few little clips. These will mostly be just ran stuck on the video towards the end of the journey. Once we're in Bonners Ferry, we'll probably record anymore for a while. I'm sure y'all are happy about that. If you're even still there. If you're not still there, you're not hearing this, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, right? Mississippi's laughing at me, y'all. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. A little hazy. I don't know if it's smoke or haze, but it is a beautiful day. Driving down Trans-Canada Highway 16, headed to Prince George, and then on to, what's the name of the camp? Purdon or Purdy or Purdue, something like that, campground. Provincial Park, yeah. Provincial Park. Did a freebie for a night, so we can do a couple of provincial parks.
It's Purdon Lake Provincial Park. It's in Sinclair Mills.
Purdon Lake. We'll stay there. We're still in search of the elusive car wash. It should be starting getting opened up by now. It's 9:30, so. Still on Highway 16. As you can see, maybe through the windshield, through the buggy windshield, the air is smoky. There's a fire somewhere around here, or remnants of a fire or something.
Yeah.
We don't have enough service to pull up Mrs. C's fire map. So.
It's fire source. It's the name
Fire
of it.
source.
It gives you national fires, the user report fires, air quality, and satellite detection.
Yep.
And
We can't get any of that because our cell service is very hinky. Very, very not much. Wonky. Minimal. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're just driving through smoke clouds or smoke now. It is what it is. Welcome to Indoco. Of smoke in here.
I can see the backpacking on the bike with a friend.
Backpacking, yep.
Yep.
I agree.
But I've seen a lot of single ones.
Solo traveler.
Yeah, that would make me nervous on a bike with all the bears that we've
I
seen.
agree. Cannabis hut.
Supermarket, pub and grill. That was going to Prince George. The bus dump station over there.
Station. Campground out there too. Popo's over there somewhere. And a museum and a visitor center.
Soccer field.
Gotta get lazy on the visitor centers, y'all.
Prince George, 155 miles. Kilometers. My bad.
It's hard to turn your brain on it.
Yeah, and then once I get used to it, we're back in the miles.
Like Fort Fraser. Where are we going? You? Fort Fraser?
12 miles.
Bon voyage. Coming up to a food stop. Where are we, honey? Oh, we are at Fort St. James. Oh, it's 54 miles from Fort St. James.
Kilometers.
You got kilometers. You got to turn to go to Fort St. James.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce where we're at. There it is.
Vanderhoof.
It is Vanderhoof. Okay.
Let's call it Vanderhoof, y'all.
That's what I was saying before, but I was like, not sure that's pronunciation is correct. But it is, okay.
Vanderhoof, 9 miles. Is that where we're eating at?
4.5 miles, yes.
Or 9 clicks? Whee! Welcome to Vanderhoof, the geographical center of British Columbia.
Whoop, whoop.
Now y'all know something that we didn't know before either, so everybody knows now. We're all in the know about the geographical center of British Columbia. It's Vanderhoof.
That's pretty in front of us.
We're just talking about how even if there's stuff, it's still clean. I mean, there's almost no trash. That's a pretty thing there in Vanderhoof.
Yeah.
Did you just say that?
Easy, yep.
If you see litter, it's very rare. There's a museum and visitor center for Vanderhoof.
It's Sunday, and we are turning in a half a mile on 2nd Street East. Right.
We're gonna eat lunch in Vanderhoof, y'all. Actually, it's kind of early for lunch, but we're gonna call it lunch because we've been eating like caca the last 2 or 3 days. This is seasonal to grab us some food. She got a highly recommended. There's no center line here, so I don't know if this is 4 lanes or 2 lanes or 2.5 or 1.5. What road am I turning on?
2nd Street East.
2nd Street.
Stay to your right.
Stay to the right. Good thing I got a navigator because I'll just be driving aimlessly.
Willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly. All willy-nilly, yeah. Homestead cold beer and wine.
Nope.
No cold buck beer and wine for us.
Nope.
Recreation hub. Downtown. Down. Here?
Tim Hortons.
Oh. What?
To the right.
Turning at Tim Hortons?
Yes.
Okay. Now what?
We gotta get into Tim Hortons.
Somewhere along the way we hit a butt ton of traffic. Welcome to Prince George.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Fuel stop up here in about 5 miles. And then after that it's on to our camping area. Yeah, the traffic has increased immensely since we got about halfway down 16 to Prince George and the traffic's going crazy. We don't know how big Prince George is, so it may be a fairly good sized town or city, whichever. But we're gonna stop up here and grab some fuel. We stopped in, I don't know where, somewhere back there, Vanderhoof. I had some Tim Hortons lunch. So we're full, ready for a nap. Gotta get some fuel. And then on the road again. Prince George. Prince George. Little baby George. Love him and hug him and Michelle over there. Kind of inconvenient to get to.
Not really.
No?
No.
Stop there?
Yep.
Mama said stop at Shell, so we're stopping at Shell. After a short fuel and Dr. Pepper stop in Prince George, we're going to pass on through Prince George and head to our campground. I don't know what the name of it is. Let's see here. Hopefully, oh, this is pretty off to the right there. See it or not? Probably not. Anyway, off there.
We're going to Furden, Furden Lake Provincial Park.
Costco off here to the left. We went through. There's a Wally World here. Prince George is a town of all everything you need. Once we get here. this is not a fuel stop, y'all. Neither one of us remembers programming this in. There's a bug flying around here.
There is a fly. I'm trying to get him out. No.
Mr. C's chasing a fly. She got it, y'all. Woo! She's amazing. Bruno perks up when we open the windows because he thinks he's going to jump out or something.
No, he thinks he's got food.
Oh, he thinks there's food involved. He's very... Look at him.
He's food motivated.
He heard the word food and he perked up. Very food motivated. No one wants to speak like this. Historic South Fort George.
I know. 1 mile 7/10. We turn right. Proceed to the route.
We're off in the field again.
1.3 of a mile. I do not know where you're.
I don't either. We're off in the field.
Yeah, it looks like we're going on top of the houses or something by your map. Or water skiing again.
Oh, we're back on the route now.
1.1. It's a pretty little building. There's no parking anywhere. And the back part's a funeral home, so we won't have a lot of disturbance. Right.
Turn right onto
Oh, since that wasn't
and turn right onto 15th Avenue.
After our little navigational snafu there, she turned the camera back on. We're professionals here. Everything we do is with a professional touch. But this is the rest of Prince George that y'all missed while we were driving in circles. It wasn't that big of a snafu. It's always fun to...
The road splits and you have one map that's floating in La La Land. The other map, God only knows where it's at. And they didn't have any signs.
No signs.
The road just split.
It's all good. Alrighty, we are leaving. Where are we at? What's the name of this campground?
Hold on.
Good.
I'm blank too. Give me a sec.
Hang on a second, y'all. Anyway, we came in here, spent the night last night. It's a really nice campground. Very
Fluffy.
fluffy.
Purden.
Yeah, fluffy for a provincial park. It's $22 Canadian a night, which is about 18 or 19 US. It's got water, dump, trash, pit toilet. Actually, they're not pit toilets; they flush. So flush toilet.
Yeah, I have never seen a pit toilet that flushes.
Yeah, so therefore it's not a pit toilet.
But it's a toilet with...
It's an outhouse with a flushing toilet.
Yes.
There we go. That's what it is. But anyway, we're headed out of here. We'll we'll take y'all out to the highway, and then we're only driving about 2 hours down the road, 2.5 hours, so we're not going very far. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're taking a short driving day unless everything falls apart on us or the wheels decide to come up and we travel further, whichever, we don't know yet. But right now we're traveling down the road about 2 hours, and we're gonna make it a short day today because we're tired of this going 90 to nothing every day. So we're gonna make it a short one today.
That was mine.
And then we're gonna try and get a national forest, or it's a free camp spot. If we can get it, great. There's only like 2 sites at
Turn
it.
left, then take a slight right turn onto Purdon Lake Provincial Park.
If not, then we'll go down to another provincial park down the road.
They weren't here last night. That's awesome.
A couple of folks. There's a lot of first come first served here, and it is not full. There was we came in yesterday afternoon. Of course, it was a Sunday evening. Sunday evening. So there was plenty of open spots. But it's a beautiful campground. Super clean, super well maintained.
Provincial Park.
Now the beach was packed.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get a
Well, there's a
vehicle.
big sign there that says generator. Certain hours.
I know.
1.5
I read that
miles,
to you.
Turn left onto Trans Canada Highway 16.
We don't need a dump station. We're good. This is a 1.5 miles back here from the highway, so there's
16.
no highway noise. Yeah, from Highway 16, so there's no highway noise. Really no complaints about it. There's the boat ramp, boat dock down there.
It was packed yesterday.
But there's really park headquarters. Oh, I'm gonna itch. I think I got bit on the foot this morning.
It is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Very secluded.
A lot of people down at the beach. Like she said yesterday, we were gonna just run down to the day use area and drive around like we normally do. Shoot, no. We got about 100 yards down the road, and the cars were on the side of the road. So that's
Yeah.
all.
There's 37 first come, first serve, and one of them is handicapped. So there's 36 first come, first serve, and I would say maybe 5, 6 of them had someone in them last night.
Yeah, it wasn't full. It was crazy. When we got here, now they did get a few more overnight, but it wasn't near what we were expecting. Lots of bugs. There was some smoke in the air. There was a fire nearby somewhere. We're not sure where. Nobody knew where it was at, but lots of bugs. But that's just part of the summer Alaska travels.
And I had an argument with the squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
It wouldn't leave me alone.
It was a super aggressive squirrel.
It kept coming up and barking at me. I was eating
Mixed nuts.
mixed nuts, and it was throwing a fit because I wouldn't give it any.
Yep.
And it was coming up, and Bruno was kind of scared of it because it was so aggressive. Not aggressive and biting, aggressive as you will feed me.
Share with me, dadgummit.
It went and sat at the picnic table. It went under the picnic table. It sat on the bench. It kind of rolled over, and I just went under my chair and was barking at me.
Pretty funny stuff right there. But this is the road end, so I mean it's a really nice little 1.5 mile drive off the highway, so you got no highway noise. Aggressive squirrels.
And not aggressive as bite and mean, but aggressive as
Pushy.
Yeah, they're pushy. And you tell them no, and they stand their ground. They don't run up a tree. They stand their ground and start barking at you.
Yeah, they're funny.
so I was intimidated by a squirrel.
Intimidated by a squirrel. The gates are closed, locked from 11 to 7, so if you want to leave before 7 o'clock, you just might as well forget it. Which is nice for us, we got to sleep in this morning.
Yeah, because usually we leave at 6.
We've been getting up at 5 and leaving at 6, but we've had some long drive today. Now, tomorrow will be another long one, not today, today's a shorty. Tomorrow will be a long one, we're going to drive the north to south version of the Icefields Parkway. That'll be pretty much it. I mean, for our adventure part of it, and then we'll cross over Wednesday to
Bonners?
Idaho into Bonner Ferry, and I thought you were about to sneeze.
No. It's at Bonners.
Bonner Ferry.
Yeah.
Idaho. Cross over into Idaho. She says she did it, y'all. I hope that didn't come out. But if it did, it's going to stay. Kind of a bumpy road, but not bad.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
On the highway, Trans-Canada Highway 16, y'all, is where we're getting back on. It's early in the morning on a Monday. Boy, we started hitting traffic like crazy yesterday by the time we got to Prince George, and traffic started getting crazy. But that's just to be expected, I guess.
I have a site on my phone.
I'm going to pull over here because I got an itch on my foot that's driving me crazy.
It's called Fire Source, and I keep a very, very close eye on it about exactly where the fires are. Lo and behold, it never works in Canada. It works everywhere in the U.S. So in Alaska and everywhere, I can see where the fires, what kind of fires, how long the fires, how much, all information. Canada border, nothing.
Yeah, Canada doesn't want you to have information.
Yep, so we're sitting there at our campsite. Ash is falling on us. Nobody knows, even
Nobody.
the host doesn't even know. And she was asking the rangers where the fire was, and they're like, it's 50 clicks outside of Prince George, and we're 60 clicks. And she said she drove to St. George and nothing. She didn't see anything.
Prince George.
Prince George. Can't want to call him Saint.
He's not a saint.
Nope, he's Prince.
I don't even know if he's a real prince. Okay, go ahead. We're on Trans-Canada Highway 16. We just pulled out of the campground, 137 miles to our next camping option. If we stop, great. If not, so be it. But we will see y'all down the road. Give y'all a little time warp action now. How's that?